Hey everyone, my name is Drew. I'm a naval officer, and this video is about housing in Japan if you're stationed there. So I was stationed in the Sasebo Naval Base, and a lot of these are similar throughout the base, throughout bases in Japan. So if you are junior enlisted, you're going to be staying most likely in a barracks room as a single junior enlisted, staying in a barracks room with another roommate. Most people start off on the ship, and then they move to a barracks room within a month or so. If you are if you are single and rate BAH, like senior enlisted, officer, etc., then you will get you don't get BAH, you get OHA, and you have to go through the base housing office to get a place. So you have to go and get an approved apartment or house, and go through the housing office to do that. In Sasebo, they're a little backlogged at times. Like I got there right when USS America got back from patrol, so they're working on the USS America people, and it took me about 2 months to find a place. It's just kind of the way it is. And you have to put a little bit of money down. A little bit is actually kind of a lot, like $3,000 to $4,000 down as a first month's rent and housing deposit, and that comes out of your paycheck. You can get an advance for it. You have to pay it back. You do get a lot of that back though once you leave. And then if you're married, they're going to try and put you in base housing. So in Sasebo, there's two base housing areas. One is about half an hour away. It's called Hario. And then the other one is right next to the base called Dragonvale. Unless you're in 05, 06, there's a special place for them. I don't think any of them are going to be watching this channel. If you are, hi sir, hi ma'am. Now, Hario and stuff is really set up for families. So it's great for families. It's where the big commissary is. It's where the daycare and elementary school are, and it's a lot of family stuff. The single, or not single, but married non-parents are usually kind of bored there because it's about half an hour away from out of town. We're all like downtown, or people going out to like get dinner and stuff like that. So usually it's about a while to get there. They need a DD to get back. It's kind of a pain. So usually they move out to Hario, and then you don't really see them again outside of work. I'm told this is pretty common throughout most bases. It's like that in Yokosuka as well. Just the process of getting a home can be a little complicated, and it's very different from in the United States where you just get BAH. So be prepared to put a few $1,000s down when you move out there. And also buying a car. You're going to need a car to commute, or you'll want a car to commute. And there's usually a constant dealing of people who are going back to the States and selling their used cars. So there's always a market for these cars, and Japan doesn't allow absolute beaters on the road. And you have to get an inspection that lasts for a few years, and so these cars are usually pretty good. You can talk them down a little bit. The car I had, I ended up scrapping. I sold to a scrapyard because I couldn't in good conscience sell it to anyone else. It leaked when it rained. It got a lot of mold in it when I was on patrol. So, maybe you can buy an absolute beater on its last legs. I've heard there's things like that in Guam and Hawaii. Or you can buy like a nice car. The cars, obviously, they drive on the right side of the road. So that takes a little bit of getting used to. Your seat is on the other side. No, sorry. The driving wheel, I can't say that word. That's all on the right side of the car. Luckily, the gas and brakes are in the same position, but if you want to drive stick, you're going to have to relearn how to drive stick with your left hand. So I'd strongly recommend driving automatic, and then the wipers and the blinkers are switched, so you're going to, every time you try and change lanes, you're going to turn on your wipers a couple times. Yep, that's all I have for this video. If you want to keep watching, please like, comment, and subscribe.